Good morning, children. How are you all, Amma? Hope you all fine. Okay, in the previous class we completed the division exercises, how to do it with the two-digit number. Now let us start our class with word problems. Okay, see the class. How to write the division, how to write a quotient and reminder if you divide a number by 10, 100 and 1000. Okay. Exercise 4.5. See the first one. 638 divided by 10. Children, if you observe, if you divide a number, for example this one, 638 divided by 100, 2638 divided by 1000, they give like that numbers. How you will write the remainder and quotient in each cases I will explain you now. Okay, if you divide a number with a 10, circle the ones here, 10, now circle ones place digit. If you divide also you will get the same answer, I will show you now. Okay, circle the ones place digit. We are dividing with 10, so answer is 63 and remainder is 8. Next one, we are dividing with 100. So two place values you have circle. What are those ones? Tens. So here quotient is 6 and remainder is 38. What the number we are circling, that number only has to return as remainder. Okay, ma? See, we are dividing with 1000. 1, 2, 3 places, ones, tens and hundreds. So what left? 2 is the quotient and 638 is the remainder. Like that you can write. Okay, ma? So now I'll start this exercise. Like that we can write. Okay, wherever it comes, by that time you can justify it. Next, 4622 divided by 10. We are dividing with 10 now, so ones place visit only we have to circle. So remaining all write as quotient. 462 is quotient and remainder is 2. See the third one, 8500 divided by 10. We are dividing with 10, so circle the ones place digit. So what left now? 850 left now. 850 as quotient and remainder is 0. See the fourth one, 99 divided by 10. 99 divided by 10. 10 means one's place value had circle, 9 as quotient and 9 as remainder. See the fifth one, 5032 divided by 100. So now we are dividing with 100 now. So circle ones and tens place digits. Circle ones and tens place digits. So answer is 50 and remainder is 32. Answer is 50 and remainder is 32. See the sixth one, children. 312 divided by 100. Now we are dividing with 100 now. So ones and tens places you have to circle it. Ones, tens, circle it. So what left? 3 is the quotient and remainder is 12. 3 is the quotient and remainder is 12. See the seventh one. 91 divided by 100. Here if you observe, the 91 is the 2-digit number and 100 is the 3-digit number. So if you want to divide, it divides only 0 times. Isn't it? So 2 places, circle 2 places. So what left answer? 0. And here remainder is 91. Here remainder is 91. See the next one, Amma. See the next one, children. Seventh one, 6328. 6320 divided by 100. Now we are dividing with 100 now. So circle 2 place values as ones, tens. So what left? 63 as quotient and remainder as 20. Okay, see the ninth one, children. 5030 divided by 1000. So 1000 means 3 places. So ones, tens and hundreds are clean. So what left? How many thousands left in that? 5000s. And the remainder 30. See the 10th one, Nana? 780 divided by 1000. Here this one is 3-digit number and the divisor is 4-digit number 1000. Yes, na? So in this type of cases, ones, tens and hundreds, if you circle means what left? Nothing left. So 0 as quotient and remainder 780. Okay. 11th one. 5000 divided by 1000. If you divide with 1000 means ones, tens and hundreds. Answer is 5. Remainder is 0. 3 times 0 or 1 times 0, all are equal to 0 only. So 9052 divided by 1000. Ones, tens and hundreds. Ones, tens and hundred places. Okay. 9 is the quotient and remainder is 52. Like that you can do the divisions with the 10, 100 and thousands. So children, now let us start the story problems in division. Okay. See the first one, exercise 4.6, first one. See the first problem in word problem, Amma. The product of two numbers given. The product of two numbers. $540. The product of two numbers is 540. If one of the numbers is 36, find the other. One of the number in that. One of the number. What is the one of the number in this? 36 is one of the number. 36 is one of the number. And here they are asking us to find the second one. Already they given one number and they are asking us to find the second number. How you will find the second number? By dividing the total, that is the product, with 36, you can get that answer. Yes, na? So divide. See, 36 divides 540. How many times it divides 36? Once 36, 36 to 72. So one time only it is possible. 36, 14 minus 6, 8, 4 minus 3, 1. Drop down 0. 36 table, 180. Once check 36 5s. 5 6 are 30. 5 3 is 15 plus 3 18. So 5 times it is possible. So what is the second number we got, children? 15. 15 is the second number. 15 is the second number. If you multiply 15 into 36, you will get that product. You will get that product. See the next one, Amma. In a school, 575 students or children made. In a school, 575 children are made to stand equally in 23 rows. How many children are there in each row? They are standing equal in 23 rows. Equal in 23 rows. So, how many number of children are there in that school? Number of children in a school. How many number of children are there in a school? 575 children are there. 575 children are there. In that, they made to stand equally in 23 rows. Equally. So, how many number of rows were there 23. What is the question? How many children are there in each row? How many children are there in each row? So number of children stand in each row. Stand in each row. How many number of children are standing in each row means 575 divided by 23. The answer what you will get, those many children are standing. Okay. So now start the division here. See the division. 23 divides 575. 23 ones 23, 23 twos 46. So only 2 times it is possible. 46. Reminder 7 minus 6 1, 5 minus 4 1. Drop down 5. Check. Here 5 is there in 3 table 5, 3 5s 15. So 23 5s, let us check. 5 3 is 15. 5 2 is 10 plus 1 11. So 5 times 150. So answer is 25. So 25 children are standing in each row. How many rows are there? 23 rows. In that rows 25 children are standing in each row. See the third question, children. They given cost of 45 pence. Cost of 45 pence. It's nothing but 900s. And here they are asking us to find cost of 1 pen. Cost of 1 pen. So 900 rupees divided by 45 is 45. So how much you will get? That much is the cost of 1 pen. Okay, 45 with the 900. 45 ones, 45, 45 twos, 90. So 2 times 90, remainder 0, drop down 0. 45 zeros, 0. So answer is 20 rupees. Each pen cost is 20 rupees. Okay. See the third one, children. Fourth one, children. The weight of 89 bags of wheat was given and the asking weight of 1 bag. Okay, see, weight of, you can write, instead of writing weight of, you can write quantity of also. Both are in the same meaning. Okay, weight of 89 bags of wheat. 89 bags of wheat. How much is 89 bags of wheat? 979 kg. 979 kg. Weight of 89 bags is 979 kg. Here they are asking us to find the weight of 1 kg of bag. Weight of 1 kg bag of wheat. Means 979 divided by 89. That much is the weight. That many kgs. Okay. See the division. 89 divides 979. Okay. It possible only for one time if you take 2 digits at a time. Yes, no? One time 89. 17 minus 9. 8. 8 minus 8. 0. So now drop down 9. 89 in 89 table. How many times? 1 time, children. 89. 189 is 89. Remainder 0. So what is the weight of each bag of weight here? 11 kg. Each bag of weight 11 kg. If they give you many articles cost, if they ask the cost of one article, by the time you have to do the division. Don't forget it, children. What if they given many articles cost and they asked to find only one article cost, by the time you have to go through the process of division. If they give one article cost and if they ask many articles cost, we have to do multiplication. Okay, children, don't get confusion about it. If they ask to find one article cost, by the time we will go through division. Okay, ma, in the next class we will meet you again. Till then, goodbye.